Happy Labor Day weekend. Yesterday I was on and I was doing a live, and for somehow it got all screwed up. So I gotta apologize. So here I am again. I'm gonna show you the plants, the coleus plants, which is beautiful. So here we go. Look at this. This is just an amazing flowers. Like it's not a it's coleus, Colleus. So you see these seeds up there? These are tiny little seeds. All these seeds, they fall on the floor and little seedlings starts appearing. But it's just amazing. It's like velour, the leaves. And the way it's stained is amazing. It looks like an artist just threw the paint over it. And out of all the flowers, out of all the leaves, it's like a formation of a flower, petals. It looks like petals, correct? It's just beautiful. Look at this. I'm gonna back up so you guys can see it. And this is a green one. The same pattern, also different color. It looks like an artist had done it, painted, and just put a splattered paint over it. It's just nice, correct? Look at this. And all these are seeds. All these are seeds over here. All these are seeds, and they all fall on the floor. I'm gonna back up. If you notice, the bees are having fun over there. They're like enjoying the nectar that the little seed plants have. All these tiny little flowers. They are like blue or purple. Like you noticed, they all have nectar, and that's what they do. They come and enjoy the nectar, all the job that they do. And here is sunny. This is my hydrangea. It's kind of distressed because of the sun, but come afternoon, like 5:30, it restores its looks. And this is another coleus. There you go. And these two are friends over here. They stick together. Isn't that nice? They stick together, the two of them. Um, this is my big hydrangea bush, and it has thrown some new flowers. Here you go. You see it. Looks nice. And this is the back of the coleus. And as we move along, here the marigolds. The marigolds are just beautiful. I have this whole pot of marigolds. They look so nice. They're very pretty. And these are the petunias. The petunias are purple and light purple. And you have like dual color in between. There you go. And there's a small patch of elephant ears. It's a small patch. They're dancing. As you notice, the wind is blowing. It's a nice, it looks like the elephant ears are dancing to the tune of the wind. And moving along over here, this is Acinia. If you notice, the bee is enjoying the nectar there. Isn't that fun? She's having the whole nectar by herself. And here is more marigold plants, but they're little. You can see little blooms coming up. There you go. They hide. There you go, little blooms there. And over here also, this This is another coleus plant. She's so pretty. She's a pretty one. And this is the little, hello, how are you? Hi, how you doing? And and this is another one over here. This is, if you notice this zinnia, I have very different variety of zinnia. This is only has like one floor of petals. And I'm gonna show you later on as I walk around the different kind of zinnias that I have. And this is more coleus. Look at this. Is this pretty? Look at this little mama. It's amazing how it is. Hi Mahazer, how are you? I'm showing you the coleus, Colleus. Look at all these little seedlings. These are all seeds in there, and all the seeds they fall right under the pot, and little seeds come up. If you notice the little seedlings in there, and that's what it goes. So I'm gonna take you to the patch of these other zinnias that I have. Um, there we go. Here we go. This is what we call the calla lily patch, but you know it's already done. I have a leftover flower of the calla lilies. It's all, you know, it's beautiful. This whole set, it gives me lots of different calla lily flowers. But now just the leaves. I'm letting the leaves so the rhizomes can get, you know, mature. And this is my hydrangea plant bush under in between. You notice it's giving me a tiny little flower. You know. Hi Mahazer, how are you? How is it? Where are you from? Where are you listening from? Let me know. You know. How are you? Hi. Hi Devin, how are you? How you doing? I'm showing you the different. Yesterday I went live and it got screwed. The whole live got all screwed up, so I'm trying to do it again to show you. Oh, so I was saying that these are zinnias, right? You notice this is one floor of petals. Now where this one is a little fuller. This has like one, two, three, four floor of petals. And this gorgeous thing over here, this is my favorite rose. Look at this, amazing. This is such a beautiful. This is called the Dick Clark rose. It's just so pretty. It's amazing. Now, it starts like this. No, these are all the buds. If you notice the buds over here, I have one bud. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 buds coming up. And it starts like this. This is a bud that's opening, just opening, right? Look, it has dual color, it has a duet. It has, like on the outside border has 2 different colors, and in the middle is like the yellow or like ice cream vanilla color. And then as the rose matures, it gives you this bright red, like this. It becomes like so amazing. It's a lovable rose. I love it. And then you can see the marigold. Look at this. This is like a little velour. And, this is a pretty plant. Pretty plant. And I want you to know, guys, that we planted all this from seeds. We started in March, planted everything that you see here, the zinnias, the marigolds. It's all from a tiny seeds, just like us. And this is another little bud. Look at this beautiful. She's coming along. Oh, say hello. Say give a kiss. Mwah. So, uh, so yeah, all these plants over here, all these flowers, they're all from seed, from a tiny seed. So I'm gonna take you along, and I'm gonna bring you to my other patch. This patch over here. This is my hostas. If you see, the hostas are, they're already flowered. They leave you with this thing. And this is my clematis. It usually produces flowers twice a year, like in the spring. And then the second time it gives you, like close to September, it gives you another. I have a few buds coming up. There's a bud over there. You can, it comes, the leaves come from an old twig, oak, or whatever you call the branch. New flowers, new leaves form, and you get new buds. And this is the way it looks. Is she pretty? Morning glory for you. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that just amazing? It is amazing. And these are the petunias. These are the petunias. I have them in different colors. And this is the little tiny. Look at this. Is this cool? Look at the beauty of this. The way this is formed. Look at the center. Just nature can do that. We can draw it, but it's not the same. It's pretty. It's not the same as the real stuff. And in between over here, I have the coleus flowers. Have you seen it? Do you see her? She's saying hello. It's hi Devin. You're enjoying. I'm glad that you're the one that really enjoys. You're my only company right now. I thank you for that. And these are the marigolds. You know, the marigolds are nice. This is a giant calla lily, but is for some reason did not give me a flower this year. And again, I have the coleus hiding behind it. Look at this. Look at this leaf. It's just amazing. Beautiful color. And we have over here is what I call the nasturtium. Nasturtium gives me this flower. This is all edible, like a salad. You can eat this. You see over here? You see how pretty? I'll show you. I have another patch that has more flowers. And this is another coleus here. Pretty. And I'm gonna take you this over here also from a tiny seed. It's a sunflower. It's gonna be kind of late, the sunflower. Hi Devin. How are you? Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm trying, yesterday I tried to do a live, but it got all screwed up. I didn't like it. So I'm trying to do it again. So this is the nasturtium over here. I have another nasturtium. And also this was done right. I started as in March, a tiny little seed, and this is what created. And this is the flower that it gives, a red flower. And you can eat that, It's edible. You can put it in a salad. And this is the sunflower. Like I told you, I have three plants of sunflower. We put them late. They're giving something. That's coming a bud. Later on, most probably by October, it produce something. And here, I'm taking you here to my lovely dancing elephant ears. They're dancing with the wind. Isn't that cute? Look at that one in the corner here. She's dancing. This one is dancing over there. Look, they're all swaying. This is a little windy. And it's just beautiful. Just beautiful the way they move around, right? It's cute. Hi, guys. So all this takes tender love and care. to keep it, to keep you amused. Like, if you if the neighborhood walks around, they love to watch this. So going back to the zinnias, I was talking to you about how one zinnia different from the others. Like that one over there, that's a zinnia flower. That only has one set of petals, one floor. Whereas this one has many petals, like like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, like rows of petals, luscious. It is so pretty. It's beautiful. Like you can compare this one with that one. Difference, right? And this one, I forget the name of this, but this is a very nice. This is like velour, you know. It's like little velour pinking. So there you go. It is nice. Hi guys. Hi Romdo. Hi Romy. I'm trying to show. Is this cute? Look at this. I'm trying to show you my. Yesterday I did a live and it was all. It got screwed up. I don't know. I lost the connection. It was kind of, embarrassing, really. But anyway, I try to do it. Try to do it again. So I'm just giving you a tour of my hard labor. This is what I have work since I don't have Sammy. This is what I do now. So this is another zinnia, luscious color, and you know, hi Romy, thanks for coming over. I appreciate that. So anyway, all these that I have here, these are bulbs. In the winter, I have to take this whole bulb out. All these elephant ears comes from my bulb. They have to be taken out, otherwise, in the wind, if you leave them in the earth, they dissolve. So because we cannot leave them on the in. We have to take them in. It's a lot of work, but who cares? And all these, like I was saying, all these are come from a seed, a tiny. In March, we start with the seeds, and then by April, when the first is over, we start planting. So this is all the patch of zinnias. They are pretty. Like I said, I have this variety. This is one floor set of petals, and I have this one that has two set. Whereas I have this one. Look at this. This is just amazing. Is this pretty or what? What nature is amazing. What? And then you got the center. An artist could draw this, but it's not the same. You know. I'm pretty sure you could draw this very well, but can you feel it and touch it like this and just see the minute details? I don't think so. It's and then we got this tiny little one over here. So zinnias come in many varieties, many varieties. There you go, hiding around there. There we go. Look at that. It looks like a sunburst. Amazing, amazing, just beautiful. And I'll give you a view from this way, how nice it looks. And right over here, this also from a seed. you know we do everything for seed. These are dahlias. It looks like a sunburst too. It's just amazing, right? Pretty. I mean, can somebody duplicate you? I don't think so. Clone you. So we got. I'm always amazed at the product. It's a lot of work, but this one already finishes creation. This is a hibiscus tree, not a bush, but a tree, and this one, the flowers last for at least two days. Hibiscus hybrid is called, and those are my petunias there. You know, there's a butterfly there flying around. There she goes, moving around. Mostly the bees are having fun right now. And there's a little butterfly. Yesterday somebody asked me about the butterflies, but the butterflies somehow they go home. The butterflies are somewhere over there. Over there. There you go. They don't stay still. There goes the petunias, the purple petunias, the bluettes over there. You know. And slowly I'll move around so you can see all this creativity that I've done. with the zinnias, the more you cut them off, the more they'll continue growing, the more they'll produce. I have cut many of them. You know, my girlfriends, they like to come over and cut. And as much as you cut, there's a butterfly there. And she moved over here. There she is. Hi, butterfly. She's busy. I don't know. I guess butterflies do eat nectar too. And here we go. These are my roses. These are the roses. Look at this luscious thing. Look at this mother. Mother of God. Very pretty. There's another one here. This stem, look at this stem. I guess another bud is coming up. I'm gonna try to propagate. You know, propagate means you can grow another rose out of here, out of this big stem. This stem is like about 7 feet maybe. So you can at least four rose bushes can come out of there. You know, you cut it in a slanted way, and you make a wound, or you cut it at the slanted cut that you done. You kind of like cut it, which is cut it like with a knife or razor blade. Cut the end, like a wound. Make a wound out of it. Put on a hormone powder, and then you insert it in a pot, and let it sweat. Put something over it, like a Coca-Cola empty bottle, and watch it, and water, and it will root. I've done a few, and there we go. This is a very pretty. Look at this. This is just, look at this baby here. Cute. Look how nice. It's cute. It's just a little bud, and there's a full mama rose. Amazing. This is just crazy, you know. What can I tell you? Hey, Rome. The sun is bugging me here, but it's okay. Now we go here, and this is my pink one, yellow one. I mean, those are the pink ones over here that I showed you before. It has quite a few buds. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, many buds. It's just amazing, the many buds. Look at this little one. I love so an infant. An infant will become a mother like this. Just pretty. There we go with this is a yellow mamas, yellow roses. They are pretty. It starts like this, like a pastel color, and then it becomes just real yellow. And I'll leave you with a view of this precious thing. Look at this mama here. Look at the center. The center is very cute. It has like many little stars. This is what the bees like. The bees like that. And now I'm going to take you to my other patch. Hi guys. I'm going to take you to the other patch of zinnias that I have, where it's mostly, you know, those are a very luscious one too. So here we go. Oh, I wanted to show you an interesting one. I'm going to show you this flower over here. I do not know the name of it, but this little guy closes in the night like that, and in the morning it opens up, and I have a little guy coming up. A little bud is getting ready to open up too. It is pretty. Oh, there's another one. There's another guy coming up. It is very pretty, you know. It's interesting and pretty how it works during the day and the night. This is a baby zinnia. Oh, talking about the nasturtium here. This is the nasturtium that I was talking about. These little gorgeous red flowers, you see them all over. This is edible. You can eat it in the salad. apparently. I had never tried, but you know, people in YouTube do say that it tastes very good. So this whole patch also was started from a tiny seed, a tiny microscopic seed. It started. You know that? It was amazing. It was great. So that it gives you many little red flowers. They come in different colors, really, but I only have them in red. Look at this. Look at the inside of this. Gorgeous. Pretty. You know? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, anyway. And and down here the same way, the same thing. Oh, this is my another coleus. There's another coleus here, and another coleus plant. This is just also that this guy was from a tiny seed that we, you know, there's a purple one underneath, over there, and it's just the bees have a lot of fun over here. And I had this little ones, the little ones are here, cute. The petunias are there, and here I got the other set of zinnias. Look at this, ta-da, sunburst. Isn't that nice? Nice, right? Cute. There we go. This is cute. This has one, two, three, four set of petals. Where this one little cub is a noisy one, but it's only you see it's only one set. Another cone over here, and many stars in the middle. This is the center that the nectar gets taken away from, and I cannot get over this. The white ones. These are the ice cream. It looks like an ice cream. The white ones. Look at this big one. Nice. Nice, nice. And the dahlias. I showed you the dahlias. We had like two bushes, but they all just budding. You know, they gave flowers already. And here we go, another gorgeous ice cream flavor. Pretty. And you know, what can I tell you? It's a lot of work to do this, but I enjoy it. I enjoy the product. The product is just amazing. Wouldn't you say? It is just gorgeous. Just just to come, you know, this is my view. I come, you know, this is where I used to work Sammy. Sammy used to walk around. He used to love it. He used to love Sammy, my dog. He used to love the creation of the beauty of the flowers. He used to smell them, and these are just crazy. Look at this. I mean, can you just look at this? That's a zinnia flower too. You know, it's just I cannot get over it. That is a zinnia flower. Look at this beauty. Those who like to garden, or those of you who like to garden, is like you can tell how cute that is. You know, um, it's crazy. It's crazy when nature. Like think about you, huh? Or us. Look at this color here. We have them hidden all over the place here. Look at this tiny one. There's a dahlia, little dahlia there. There's a mama dahlia. I cannot reach it, but there he goes. She's hiding. Oh, there is that a dahlia? No, this is a zinnia. Another zinnia flower. The petunias are nice. They're dancing to the wind. Look at that. There's orange. And there is look at that. Isn't that nice? The wind is blowing. The wind is blowing and it's just giving that swaying. You know, you can even write a song if you are a composer of music. Look at that. Look at that, how nice. Whimsical. Isn't that cute? I love it. You know, it's crazy. Amazing. Hi, Midnight. Midnight, that's very nice of you. Very nice of you to hang out. You know, you and I hanging out together. That's good. That's the blue-ed ones. These are the blue-ed. These are tiny little sunburst of flowers. These are so cute. You know, it's nice. The summer is nice, man. Too bad this is all isolated in the winter. Look at this tiny little mama too. It's cute. The flower, the nasturtium flower is so cute. Look, I mean, look at this. Look at that painting. And throughout the whole summer, they've been just flowers that just keep popping up. You know, they keep popping up. You know, they need a lot of water, and they'll continue to give you joy all over. And interesting too, you see this whole greenish foliage. Sometimes when you water, everything like that like falls. The leaves fall like this, and then later on they all erect by themselves. That is an interesting phenomenon. So there we go. This is all my hosta foliage right here. These are my succulents. And over there is my bird feeder. My bird feeder being attacked by all the crows and the crows and the sparrows. There you go. See the sparrows flying away? There they go. So as soon as they see movement coming, they'll fly away. It's cute. It's cute. Nature. I really enjoy nature. I mean, you know, I would like to really do a live and interact about desires and thoughts about what life is all about and what life tortures us with. Look, there is this is torture. This is torture with power. You know, as a nurse, we go on in life. Certain times we have grievances, loneliness, and there's no one to talk to really. You know, the social media is full of nonsense sometimes. You know, you see people having fun, joyful. Meanwhile, some of us are not. Some of us are going through hard times. So I would like sometimes to make a live, do a YouTube live interact with you guys and talk about stuff, engage in a discussion of how you feel. This over here is called mandavillas. Look at this, red mandavillas. They're so cute. Hi guys, this is amazing. They look like hummingbirds like to come over here and have fun instead of the bees. I have them in two colors. This is like a trumpet. You see that? The hummingbirds go in there. I see them in the morning. Lots of them. They just like to go in there and have fun. But that's the mandevilla. Mandevilla likes to climb. And over here, there's my hostas. A whole bunch of them. And that's it. Well, I will leave you with this beautiful view. And it was nice that you guys, hung out and accompanied me in this little tour. And later on, I'll show you how everything is coming along. Okay, I'll leave you with this gorgeous Gorgeous new. It's interesting. This is my hydrangea. Hydrangea's already over, but this little guy came out not that long ago. This little guy and this little guy, brand new. And I have a tiny little guy also. This one looks stressed, but as soon as 6 o'clock comes, it composes itself. And that little guy over here. All of the other hydrangeas are gone. So this is it. I'll leave you with that close up. Have a nice day. Thanks for joining me. And I'll talk to you and see you some other time. Thanks a lot.